Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. First of all, thank you very much guys for all the support you have been giving me, and of course it was a weekend, now it's Tuesday, and I have a really nice watch to talk about, my friends. But first of all, please, I just want to give you a quick reminder of joining the new Discord group, guys. I'm going to post the links here in the bottom of the video. It's free right now. I'm going to try to make this community grow as much as possible. Like I said, we have a WhatsApp group. It's full capacity, over 260 people. Now the Discord group, it's starting to grow. Now we're around 60 people. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully in the future we continue to grow it. I'm trying to transfer some of the customers from WhatsApp to the Discord. But please guys, if you're watching this video and you really want to be on top of every model to be released from different brands, if you want to be on top of merchandise and on top of other topics such as crypto, real estate, stocks, and many other topics that we all like talk, like cars and jewelry and all that stuff, please, like I say, join the Discord group. It's free, and let's try to grow this community as much as possible. But today it's a really exciting day, my friends, because I have the new, well, it's not a new, but I have a Patek Philippe Nautilus. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing the correct name, but you know, that's the way it is. This is a very nice watch. We really have a lot to talk about this beautiful piece, and I'm gonna try to give you guys a little bit more about the history and talk a little bit more on detail about this watch. So hopefully you guys enjoy this time. I'm trying to make this, a better review, better than the last one. So please give me your feedback. It's free, and I will really appreciate it. So give us a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's also free, and it's going to help us a lot. So let's take a look at this beautiful Patek Philippe. Okay, my friends. So first of all, you guys already know I can help you with other brands such as Cartier. I have Hublot, I have Tag Heuer, I have Rolex, I have Tudor, Bulgari, Montblanc, watches, wallets, backpacks, diamonds, engagement rings, whatever you're looking for. We're a nice big jewelry store here in McAllen, Texas. So please hit me up, tell me what you're looking for, and hopefully I can help you build your collection, right? And of course, this is a very interesting watch, my friends. First of all, like I say, I was sorry if I'm trying to cut the topics, but I'll just give you guys a quick reminder that we have US free shipping. So please contact me on the links below, join the Discord group like I said in the beginning, so we can have a closer relationship, and hopefully I can help you find your pieces that you're looking for. Like I say, Rolex, we have a lot of restrictions. I don't want to promise anything about Rolex, but we have more brands. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content of the other group. Putting that out there, and now I think it's time to take a look at this beautiful Patek Philippe, my friends. This is a watch that has a lot of history. And if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the watches that started all the hype that we are going on right now into the watch community. Like, it wasn't the first stainless steel watch produced in the market. You know, it was more other sport watches already in the market. But this particular model from Patek Philippe, the Nautilus, I think this is one of the most wanted watches in the industry. So this is like the holy grail of watches. Besides, of course, we have now Richard Mille and all those brands. But to me personally, I think Patek Philippe, they're great watchmakers. This is a great piece. They have a lot of history, and of course, I will say one of the biggest brands out there, such as Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, and of course Rolex. We can't compare Rolex because of course Rolex takes 25% off, 25% sales of all the watches that comes from Switzerland. So basically Rolex takes 25% of the market. The rest is divided into the other brands. But I mean, this is a very cool looking watch, my friends. I really thought, when I had the impression, when I hadn't had the opportunity to look at it in person, I thought it was very thick. I thought it was bigger than it is, but this is actually a very thin piece, very comfortable, and it's very heavy. You know, we have 18 karat gold here in this particular model. And of course we have the leather bracelet and the deploy clasp that I think it's really cool. And this is a 40mm watch, my friends. It comes, of course, it's Sapphire-crystal, Swiss made, and all that stuff that you guys already know. But basically, this particular model has a 48-hour power reserve. If you can check that in the dial, you can see there it's actually coming with the power reserve, hands in there. So you can see up to 48. That means you have 48 hours of power reserve. It's also self-winding. This is a caliber 240, and it has 29 jewels on the mechanism. So it's a very nice piece, like I'd say. And just to go a little bit more about the history, my friends, I wanted to give you guys how everything started. And it was in 1976. It was the first reference number was 3700. That was the original reference number. But of course, the sales of the watch was very slow at the moment, and the community wasn't really paying a lot of attention to this particular model up to a few years later that they released you know, a smaller version for ladies, and it was a quartz movement though, and then they released the other version as a 37 millimeters for men. And I think that specific moment when those watches were introduced into the market, that's when all the collector things starting and all the people are really looking for this particular model. So they were referring as the original piece that it was a little bit bigger. I think it was a 42 millimeter. They were referring to that particular model as the jumbo. That means it was the bigger size. So a lot of people was trying to get those pieces, and nowadays it's super hard to find. And that's practically how everything started, right? That's how everything, all this hype of getting these watches, of becoming very rare and hard to find, that's how everything started. After the release of the latest piece of, and the Newman's 37 millimeters, that was actually 1980, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, the inspiration of this particular model was created by Gerald Genta. So this guy was a designer of watches during that time. He actually created other pieces such as the Royal Oak, if I'm not mistaken. So if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments below. I would really appreciate for you guys to give me the feedback. So this Gerald Genta was the creator of this new Patek Philippe Nautilus, and he was inspired by looking at the crew of, you know, of Patek Philippe having dinner into I think it was like a ship or something. So he was inspired by the porthole of the ship. So that was basically like the window of the ship. So that's why the inspiration and the creation of the bezel with the screws in the middle. So I think that's a very, very nice looking piece. I will show you guys a picture of a ship's porthole so you guys can have an idea how these pieces used to look in the past. So I think it was a great piece. That was a great move from Patek Philippe. This is one of the pieces that actually saved the brand, or basically give them that boost that we are looking into these brands at this point in time, right? So let's see how it goes in the future. Hopefully, I mean, I don't want to say hopefully, because more likely we're not going to be able to find these watches in the showcase. These are very, very exclusive pieces, very exclusive watches, and we actually have this piece in stock right now. So I have seen these pieces. I don't really know exactly the retail price, because if you go into patekphilippe.com, you can even find the prices on the webpage. But if I'm not mistaken, they should be around $40,000–$50,000. So please let me know if you really know the reference number and you know the actual price of this model. I would also appreciate for you guys to let me know, because I've seen these pieces on the market for around $80,000 to $110,000 around, depending on the conditions of the watch. So I'm just going to show you guys other type of pictures right here so you guys can see how the market is going at this point. And I think that's pretty much all I have to talk about this beautiful model, my friends. This is the Patek Philippe Nautilus watch, one of the Grail pieces on the watch community. So please let me know what you think about this watch. Do you think it's great? Do you love it? You don't love it? Do you think it's overrated more than the other watches that are actually in the market that probably are looking, you know, more looking good looking watches or prettier watches, and something probably with other mechanisms that you can have more fun and use it the most, like my Sky Dweller. I really enjoyed this watch. I think I understand why it's the hype about this model. It comes with a very comfortable mechanism that you can wear every day, and you can know the hour from where you are at. You can know the hour from other places. But anyways, it's not about Rolex right now. It's not about Sky Dwellers. It's about Patek Philippe. It's about Nautilus pieces. So please let me know what you think. I was really trying to make this watch a little bit more exciting, this video a little bit more exciting, and try to give you more of the history, talk a little bit more about the mechanisms, because I know I don't really do that too much. But just like I said, this is a 48 power reserve, 29 joules, 240 caliber, and of course it's a self-winding piece. Beautiful, beautiful watch. So I think that's pretty much it, my friends. Hope you guys enjoy it, and please give us a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, it's free, and thank you very much. See you next time.